Not that you talk to me.
Not allowed to talk.
Is that yours, Austin?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome.
Which was that?
That's
one?
mine.
Mine.
That's mine.
I started it. I mean, we can
John,
always
that's mine, you
but
crackhead.
it was down there.
Yeah, that's mine.
That one's yours.
What's up, guys? We're here on the couch podcast. Is that what we're going for?
Yo.
Yeah.
We got our
Cast.
sponsor, Mountain Dew
No,
Voltage.
you can't say that because
Mountain Dew Voltage.
we're gonna get yelled at. Cool.
Blue.
Yell that.
I have no subscribers, no views.
That's all right.
No one cares.
So what's up? What's up, guys? Our first topic today is John.
Girlfriends.
Yep, John's. Honestly, everybody's just
Everybody has problems lately.
yeah, everybody's girl right now. All right,
Yeah.
so
So we'll go down the line. Ethan, how you doing?
You know, not too well.
So what's your problem with it?
No hot girls.
this isn't therapy.
That's
by
his
the way.
problem. That's a big problem.
So if anybody wants to reach out to Ethan,
You have to be hot.
hit him
though.
up. You got to be like an
Like a
11,
C2.
most probably blonde, like 5'2" to 5'8",
Thick butt, you know.
a nice smile, someone that his mom appreciates.
Definitely.
All right,
Christian girl.
yeah, gotta have
Here, Trevor.
Lord.
So I'm single. Just kidding.
Yo.
Mercy, don't yell at me. So I have a girlfriend. She's pretty lit. Fat ass. I mean, great personality. She's pretty cool. Virgin, definitely. What about you, John? What do you got going on?
Let's hear it, John. 20
so-
girlfriends.
Lately, yes, I've been let off the hook or chain, as people call it. And once that happened, I kind of turned into a desperate person and tried to go for anyone who really hit me up. But in this last week, I realized that A, they are together with someone and they're just friendly people. I can't really do nothing about it. B, they might be lesbians. And C,
Morgan.
I mean,
Talk about
Yeah.
Morgan.
we're talking anybody really. I mean, they could even be hiding it, and I wouldn't know until because my luck.
Yeah. I
But-
understand.
Yep.
So right now, I'm just trying to hang with the boys.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, zebra boy? You look
Oh
comfy.
yeah. I get all the girls. Easy.
How many girlfriends have you had?
We'll call it a half.
A half. A half
Yeah.
relationship.
That's pretty big number right there. All right, next topic,
You got it.
guys.
Can you expand on that?
Oh yeah, it was a half because it was a long time ago, and it was like a couple weeks long. So nothing really happened. All right.
What
let's
about
go.
now? How are you now?
Oh, all the e-thoughts. I get all of them. I'm just caught up on all the e-thoughts right now. I can't handle IRL relationships.
Hey, I understand, man.
Hey,
That's why I
can't
just
do much
text my
about it.
girlfriend. She's not allowed to come over.
Oh,
I was kidding. Anyways. So,
Right.
what about some of that drama in the news? You guys hear about that Belle Delphine bathwater incident?
dude.
No.
Where she's selling the bathwater.
Yeah, so
Might have bought some, but
yeah, so
That's honestly a pretty good deal, though.
I use it as lube.
yeah, it was $30. So some
drink
idiot.
I use it as lube.
Drink it.
So, anyways.
Yep.
About that, so somebody bought it, obviously.
I'm pretty
And
sure
somebody-
a lot of people bought it.
Yeah, a lot of people bought it. And if you guys don't know who Belle Delphine is,
Oh, I do. What?
this isn't gay, by the way. This is gay. This isn't. So Belle Delphine is like an Instagram model. She's like 20 and British or
Model.
whatever.
She's not a model.
The e-thought.
Yeah, I thought.
She's an
She's a
e-thought.
gaming
girl.
thought.
She's a gamer girl that likes to pretend she's hot. And she sold her bathwater kind of as a joke, but also for merchandise, whatever. And apparently somebody drank it and died.
Wasn't me.
Oh, you're right here, obviously.
Wait,
but
did someone actually
that
died from drinking?
yes, because it was
What?
probably stagnant or whatever.
Well,
yeah,
it's probably all
AIDS.
full of bacteria.
You also,
I gotta
because
buy
not
some
only
of
because there's
that.
probably soap in the bathwater,
I know my next topic.
the soap in the bathwater, and there's probably also
Well,
like,
I mean-
127 people or
Depends how much he drank.
Can I say anything?
Let them finish.
So also like 27 people have cases of herpes from her water because she has
What?
herpes. So she spread herpes to 127
Holy
people.
Well,
crap, I didn't know it
I
went
think the
that deep.
people that bought that deserve to have herpes because they're that
No.
dumb.
They actually paid like $30, so they
Yeah.
deserve it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
put
They
$30.
bought herpes.
I bought some.
They
And death.
bought herpes and
That
drank
sounds
it.
like a true gift.
So that next topic then is Austin's suicidal thoughts.
We're gonna move on to the next topic.
Guys, if you want to help reach out to this young
Sponsor Mountain Dew Voltage.
Alright, we need to talk about voltage.
All right.
man. Moving.
Get your voltage
So
on.
Ethan, what do you think of the Mountain Dew voltage?
You know, when I'm feeling down and depressed, I just remember that voltage is always there. Voltage! You just take a swig and you're ready to go. In 2 swigs, you're on the walls.
I mean, he's had way more than 2 swigs, and look at him. He's
Voltage!
voltage, man. Trevor, what do you think of voltage?
I was the one that introduced it. I feel like I'm the one that introduced it to
Yes.
the clan. I've always been a mom. Oh my god, I'm gonna punch you.
I remember the first time I've had voltage.
Dude, me too.
I was at Trevor's house. He bought a box of them, box of 12, in the cans. We went up top, upstairs in his, it was in the other room, we're playing classic Black Ops 2 PS3. He's like, there's this new Mountain Dew, try it out. Been in love my whole life.
No, I had
Mountain
diabetes.
Dew Voltage!
Yeah.
Let's read some of the nutrition
No,
facts.
we
on
gotta,
it.
that's the boring part.
It's only got 170
Energy!
calories in this whole thing.
Alright,
That's
so
more-
that's false.
It's a serving.
How
it-
many calories have you had today?
Per 12.
You
Well-
had 12 calories
Well,
today?
there's about 20 I had, so that's about 2.
So there's about like 900 calories in this whole bottle because there's 6 servings and it's like I don't know what. Which 170 times 6.
Can you get to 900 calories?
Anyways, so another funny story about voltage. So me and the boys, I don't think Ethan was there, but I'm pretty sure these 2 were there. We got the cans out. We were about to go to probably Action City or something for my birthday party, and we had some up in that pink room upstairs, and you spilled some on the floor, and I was pissed. I was like, I was gonna fucking kill you.
That was me?
That's what it is.
I don't
You always do all the dumb stuff.
Oh,
I mean, look at you now.
is
Remember
there about
the-
to be some beef on camera?
He was the puke boy. No, that was John was puke boy. John was puke boy.
From when?
I had like 10 cups.
Oh, yeah.
That was nasty.
I just remember recording.
We realized that we were too much of good boys to play actual beer pong, so we played Mountain Dew Voltage Pong, a made-up game by us. If you want the rules and details, hit us up.
It'll be in the description, actually.
I don't trust John to put it in the description, so
I am too
I'm the
DM,
moderator, I'll put it in.
just DM one of us on Snapchat and we'll.
I will put that in the
Twitter?
description because that's
Zomsi?
easier, of course.
Zomsi Twitter,
Hit me up on
DM?
Snapchat.
PayPal.
Chan42.
PayPal.
DM me in PayPal. Hit me up on Switch. My Switch code is. If you can beat me in a 1v1 on Smash Bros, I'll give you the rules. So what's our next topic, guys?
How about the whole ice cream licking challenge?
Oh yeah, that thing was dumb. So
I have been lost. Sorry, guys. What do you
you
mean?
guys don't know. You guys
So
don't know what that is?
basically what happened is there's this girl, okay, underage girl, and she took a thing of ice cream out of at a store.
Oh
Licked it and put it back
yeah,
in.
she's getting prison time.
She got like
for it,
well, she's gonna get like
Yeah.
20 years.
20
in prison.
deserves
Yeah, up to 20. And then there was a guy who did it, but what happened is he licked it, put it back, and then he didn't show on the video, but he actually ended up buying it, and he's gonna have to serve time because he tampered with the food. Because he put it back, he didn't end up buying it.
That makes not much sense because I've seen people like take, let's say,
No, but if you take it, if you put it back in,
if you put it back in,
yeah, because he like made it seem, he wanted it to seem like
because
he left
yeah,
it
you
there.
could go to a grocery store, take out a gallon of ice cream, and then just spoon it in your mouth the
Yeah,
whole time
but-
walking around.
Yeah, but no one's gonna buy
But
that.
no one's gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Did you guys see the there was also another video of the guy, 2 people, the camera person, whatever, they took the thing of ice cream and they just dug their hands into it, ate it, and they're like, want some, and she took some and they capped it and put it back. But I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
you go home and you see that, then you go, I mean, you don't really recognize that someone licks the freaking.
Well,
Yeah.
you could recognize some fucking duck in there,
Yeah,
but
but
And then there's a guy that spit a thing of Arizona tea.
oh really?
Yeah, that was nasty.
Uh-oh.
What is up
He
with
like
people-
a big loogie in there. and put it back on.
Wow.
Then people using the axe, just putting it on themselves and putting it back.
Everybody does that. I've done that.
What the?
You gotta test out.
Guys.
And if it's good, you're gonna be like.
That's why you smell it.
Or you just use it on yourself and put it back.
All right, I have a next topic.
You're
Let's
one of
talk
the
about-
people.
Let's talk about some stupid
done.
stuff we've done. Has anybody stolen anything? And tell us the story.
One
Did
time
what?
I went to a Walmart and put Axe body spray on myself and then put it back.
Okay, so has anybody ever stolen anything? I feel like you haven't.
Did what?
Stolen anything
I've
from the store?
stolen-
Stole. Oh.
Peanuts. You know, like how the IGA used to have a big barrel of peanuts and you can dip in and
Oh,
dump
yeah.
them in a bag.
Mhm.
Well, when I was a kid, I'd always take one and just munch on it. And like, I didn't even think about it as stealing because they were right there. And then one day I was with my grandma and she smacked me.
Oh.
So,
You
Yeah,
I don't
you gotta
think I
say it
have.
out loud to the camera to hear.
they smacked me when I ate
I-
peanuts, when
when
I
I-
stole
In
them.
like kindergarten, I used to steal Legos from Miss Quinnell.
Dude, I did that. I think I've done that before. I
I
think
still
I've
like the like the little minifigures.
I'd still always,
Show them
you
my
know, like the
pocket.
magnet things where you can build something with like the magnet. I always stole a few of those because I thought they were cool.
Now,
My mom
let's
made me.
go to the obvious.
Huh?
How much have you stole?
Well, I mean, the only thing I really stole is when you would like go get candy from class. I just get handful and just put it in my pocket.
Remember the Whitehall?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about
Good
that one.
story right there.
I
They
hope
had
they
a
can.
storage room full of snacks and food, so after a basketball game, I just went in there and grabbed the box and stuck it in my bag.
You
and
made it
that was
seem like he stole a diamond the way he acted about it.
It is
Guys,
diamond.
wait.
And he
I
stole
gotta tell
the
you.
nastiest cookies too.
Oatmeal cream pie?
Yeah,
It's
but
the
they're
only
disgusting.
thing
Those are
Dude.
good, dude. Oatmeal cream pies.
Comment down below, oatmeal cream pies, yes or no? Alright,
Alright, next topic,
next
guys.
topic.
Alright,
What,
Trevor.
My girlfriend just doesn't want to stop texting me. I'm busy. I'm doing a live stream.
Blocker.
Live, it's not
Block
live.
her.
it's not live.
I know. I'm just kidding.
My channel hates
So I have to say something that I've stolen. I forgot. So I'm pretty bad.
I remember you stole a card, like a Pokemon card from a book. There was a
Oh yeah, you did that with the
bookstore or something.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
You remember there was like the comics?
Oh
and
yeah.
you were visiting. I remember you just ripped it out and took it.
Okay, so I did that. I don't remember that.
Yikes.
I also.
Fair.
I don't know, because I'm a thief. So, I also when I was a lot younger, probably about 11, which was like 6 years. Anyways, so I was at the gas station with my mom, and she was paying for gas or whatever. I snuck a pack of Hubba Bubba in my pocket,
Did you
Ooh.
find out?
and I chewed on that thing like a devious little bastard.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, and
Bet that
so
tasted good.
little insider information at McDonald's. I don't know if John does this. He works at supervisor. Maybe he or not supervisor at Subway. He can also maybe chime in at fast food. We waste a lot of food. Sometimes they let you sneak some food. I sneak a nugget, and like I don't get yelled at because I'm baller. But I sneak a little nugget. I sneak pickles. I always eat pickles. Pickles are good.
I mean, okay, first of all, the people who have jobs here, me and you, both fast food.
I stream.
He is a Twitch
star.
Twitcher,
Twitch gamer.
and Ethan is a
Baller.
professional basketball player for the Wisconsin
Lakers.
Beer. But with stealing food, where I work, well, let's see. There's the cookie test, and you clean out the cookie thing because Subway has amazing cookies, way better than McDonald's.
Yeah,
does.
they're actually really good.
If they break or if they're too hard or too soft, you bring them in the back room and eat them. So for one, we get free cookies. There's also water cups that are about this big. You get free drinks through your whole shift. So you could have as much soda as you want. Soda, water, tea,
Well, guess
anything.
what? So at McDonald's,
Voltage.
I'm gonna fight about you real quick. So McDonald's, right?
Yep.
What do you get paid? Minimum wage? All right, cool. I get
Ooh.
paid literally $2 more than him. I get a 50% discount on $12 of anything I get during my shift, and I have a 30% discount all the time around. So you might get free soda the whole time, like a free soda, sure, but I can get like a 60-cent soda at any time I want in my life.
But don't you get free subs?
Free subs. If I work 4 or less hours, it's a free 6-inch. 4 or more, it's a free footlong. Anytime, it could be before, during, or after work. And so a lot of people, they like to, sneak some extra cheese on there,
Extra
and
meat. Oh yeah.
a little more meat. Like yesterday, I had a chicken breast and I put roast beef on it because it was only 6 inches well though. So and I was hungry and.
Oh, we do that all the time. Like at McDonald's, you would like get a McChicken, right? But you click special request on it.
Oh yeah.
And if the manager was cool or whatever, not paying attention,
Yeah.
I would go back there, make my own McChicken, but also put I'd put on the McChicken you usually get mayo, lettuce, and then chicken. I would put bacon, cheese, extra cheese.
Did you ever steal anything during your 3 days of work?
I wouldn't count it as stealing because the guy let me take it, but it was like a screw tip thing.
Or he let you take a
Dude, did you eat it?
Why would he take a screw?
I don't know. He's like, oh, here, have this. It's just an extra. I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe my dad will use it.
Here you go, Dad.
Dude, I brought you something from work.
Yeah, but guess what?
I brought a hobo.
I got $13.50 an hour. Worked 3 days and then I quit.
So-
Too much money. You know?
So wait, if you think about, because you get $13.50 an hour, how many hours did you work?
like 25.
25 hours times 13.
Yeah,
That's
what
actually a
happened to your
pretty
money?
good chunk of money.
So do you have the money or no?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't think they're.
I didn't check.
They have to
They
pay him for
would've
the 3 days they worked.
Yeah, but they would have sent the check in the mail though.
No.
Well, he didn't.
Because I had a direct deposit.
Yep.
And check your deposit.
Yeah.
I know, I can't because I forgot the password and username.
You're,
So you're not gonna be able to use your money?
Yeah,
No,
you
you
can.
have to go to-
I have a card.
yeah, you can just go to the bank.
Why don't you go to
And
the
I'm,
bank?
I'm just waiting for either the what do you call that? Your history thing to come in the mail. After every month you get what you bought and what you put in and
So that
stuff.
should be coming in soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Um.
I'll just have to go in and get it redone.
So yeah, we should move on to the next topic.
Cool.
What else? Okay, this could be a gamer portion, right? Let's talk about Fortnite. So what's all like? I know it's like out of old news, but like, what do you guys think of the current state of Fortnite right now?
It's pretty stale.
Pretty still.
It's dying.
It's been the same thing over and over again, and they can't really do much about that.
A lot of
Maybe a
complaints.
new map would help a lot. Still bringing in shitty new weapons and stuff, just waste of time.
Mhm.
They just need to spend time on fixing their game and adding better new content.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna
Slowly stop playing that game because it's so shit. Shite. John, what about you?
I haven't played in a while for one. I get shit on pretty easily because I'm bad. I
Dumb bitch.
didn't think it would
Just
bully me like that, but it is. I don't like it anymore. I find it boring. I find playing video games right now in general boring, but I go on like different kicks of how I play. Like I'll go 3 weeks of like straight playing, and then I'll just go 3 weeks without even turning my Xbox on. I mean, yes, I play Xbox. Regular white kid. All right, Trevor.
So I haven't played Fortnite in a long time. When I left, I left because I kept getting crapped on. The servers were just so laggy; it'd always go underneath my
Well,
builds.
that's your
That too, but like, I just stopped playing, and it's made my keyboard, my headset, and my mouse survive a lot longer. I would rage so hard I would break stuff, and I'm so glad I stopped playing.
You want to talk about breaking things? Broke 5 controllers, 6 headsets, and 4 chairs.
4
That's
chairs?
Fortnite. Yep.
4 chairs?
Hey, Trevor's got
Do I have 4 chairs?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so I'll keep talking, but I'm gonna bring over a controller that I broke a while ago.
Alright, Ethan, you go.
Yeah, alright.
Fortnite State.
So Fortnite State, they did a good job season 9 bringing in slipstreams, which adds some mobility to the game, and they're not like dumb because you can get lasered in them. So if you try running away, you're probably dead. And like the Tommy gun is useless now, because they brought it back, overpowered. Now it's garbage. I don't know why they had the silent SMG removed, but it's better now that they brought it back because it's actually a good balanced weapon. And then bringing back the pump didn't really make any difference in the game. They just added some more variety, I guess, for certain players. But they need to remove the heavy sniper because it's really dumb.
Maybe
Because it's two
bolts coming
because
back.
it acts more than
and
the
the sniper's
sniper.
gone.
Because you can one-shot walls and get in kids' boxes.
So
Makes
what
no
have you
sense.
brought here with us today, sir?
So this is an old PlayStation 3 controller.
You play Fortnite on that?
No. I used to
Ah.
rage at Black Ops 2 and that's basically it. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
Good old days doing cross maps on Black Ops 2.
Those were the days. I remember our first day hitting a cross map. Cross maps, if you guys don't know, if anyone's watching this actually, when you throw a tomahawk, which is like a throwing axe, and you hit someone cross map, it's really crazy. At the start of the game, it's really lit. Anyway, so this is a controller. It's camo because it's epic. But yeah, this is not supposed to happen to your controllers, where you can open up and see the insides. There's buttons missing. There's like everything's broken about it. I've broken a controller in half one time. But yeah, this thing is falling apart.
Whoa!
Messing up the tripod there.
You can't see that, Jackson? Oh, you threw it away. Okay. But yeah, I used to rage a lot. So like he said, let's go through my track record real quick. 5 controllers, 6 headsets, 3 chairs? What chairs?
It was like lawn chairs. 2 lawn chairs, 1 like circle comfy chair.
How do you break them? Can you?
Oh,
give
wait,
a
this is you you're talking
demonstration of
about.
how-
Yeah.
So you just,
Oh.
Cause when I get up and sit down, I usually just jump and fall back down onto it and it just
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
collapses
break
on
it.
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never broken a chair. So you had 5 controllers, okay.
Huh?
I had like 4 headsets and probably close to 5-6 controllers. And on my PC I've broken 3 keyboards, 2 of them being $200 keyboards. Like really good keyboards, and I've broken 2 really good mouses. I've broken 4 like $60 headsets. It's my brain just put me in the freaking hole, dude, and I'm really sad.
Yep.
Ethan, have you broken anything?
no.
John, have you broken
Me and
anything?
Ethan are more.
No, remember, what about my headset?
I'm getting to that. I'm more.
Alright.
I've broken 1 headset. I just threw it on the ground and it snapped. And then 1 controller, I got mad, so I pulled the headset out of the aux, and the aux got broken and it didn't connect to a headset anymore.
Oof.
And I guess I broke my PlayStation 2 because I punched it a lot when I was a kid,
Oh my gosh, okay.
raging on that Shrek, or that. What's that play? Madden 4, dude. Love that. I was really good at it until my dad would play and he'd beat me all the time.
Is this becoming like a sad day for John?
I almost broke my arm one day. So mad. Because I have like my setup or whatever. I used to have a table. I moved it, but there's like a little, whatever, I don't know, shelf kind of thing.
Mhm.
And it was like elbow height for me. So I used to go. And one day I got so mad, and I.
Oh my
I
god.
can feel your arm.
Yeah.
I used to rage and stomp my feet and I sprained my ankle doing that.
Okay, so I remember this. There was one distinct time I remember raging really, really, really hard. It was PS3. I had really bad rage days during PS3 time. So I was playing GTA 5 with my friend Kevin. And he was like, dude, I'm gonna get you a jet. I'll help you get out and everything. Because you can go into like the military base and get a jet. And you can fly around with a jet. It's pretty cool. So I was like, it took me forever. I was starting to already get frustrated. Right? So I drove in, I dived in, and I finally got one. I got out. I flew low and I got out. I was like, oh my god, a jet is so cool. And then I hear a and then a missile. And I was like, what the heck blew me up? And I realized that Kevin killed me. I flipped out. I was like screaming at the top of my lungs. My mom came in and she was like, what the is going on? I was like, do you not understand? I was throwing my headset, throwing my controller. And she's like, you're done. You're done. She like started screaming at me. You're like, you freaking psychopath. Calm down. You need to sit down. You're done for tonight. I'm like, Mom, I just get a jet. I was freaking out. I think I broke both my headset and my controller that day. I didn't think I had a controller for the next 3 days because I had to get a new one. I broke it. And I got back on 3 days later, with my new crappy headset and my new controller, and I was like, I hate you, Kevin. That's all I said. He started laughing.
I remember when my dad would always tell me when it was time to stop playing. I get worked up over just the dumbest shit. Like, I remember playing like Wii or fucking PlayStation 2. And then like that was of course when I was a kid, and I get so worked up. First I get mad, and then I'd start crying because I couldn't beat the stupid game. He's like, all right, turn it off. It's enough for today. I feel like
a little crybaby.
I feel like Ethan cried a lot at video games. Like even now,
What?
Yeah, he does.
like he gets like one pump and you cry.
I don't cry. I almost do.
You ever cry at video games?
Yep, good old times.
Have you guys always been Xbox?
Yeah, because we're straight.
Well,
I'm actually straight though.
Okay, a long time ago. This was like when it was 5th and 6th. No, not 5th and 6th grade. I would have been like 3rd grade. My dad bought, like, I think it was a PS2 for like Madden, because we had Xbox 360. But I don't know if the Xbox 360, because ours got the red ring of death,
Yeah.
and that was the thing. Still is for Austin.
yeah.
Well, yeah, he bought Madden, and then we bought like Madden and some snowboarding game, and yeah, we haven't used it like 3 years. Like,
Yep.
I started out PlayStation 2. And
Yeah,
then
same
just
for
went
me.
to 360.
Yep,
If
360.
I have the
one.
OG Xbox. That's the OG Halo.
I have that too. I used to have a Halo 2 and OG Xbox.
Xbox still works.
Ooh, quality.
Play it sometimes.
Quality.
For the shitty games.
Alright guys, so we've expanded on this gaming concept for quite a bit. What else do you think you'd like to talk about? How about you, Zebra?
PC.
Ah.
PC Master Race. Phase up.
Yeah, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. This is gonna be fun.
Phase or
I
PC?
No,
think he's
PC.
got a...
Yeah,
oh,
PC.
So we'll talk about PC a little bit. All right. So we got PC, right? I'm trying to play a game. I'm gonna lose anyway. So there's always been this big debate between. Can we focus here, guys? Can we focus?
You were on your phone.
I'm sorry. All right. So raise your hand if you guys play on PC. All right. Cool. Nobody. So I'm the only one that can have a fight here. PC is Master Race, and it's gonna be the way to go. That's why these kids need to get PCs and play with me. So
They're expensive.
I get a job so I can go and, buy a decent PC, and then I quit the job and now I can't buy a PC. So now I just sit home, sit on the Xbox home screen and just think about PC.
Just try and picture it as a
I just
PC.
cry
screen.
inside,
Yeah.
wishing I could play Rust. But I can't.
So this is I think this is an L2 button for my broken controller. I was gonna try to throw it at the camera.
Whoa, viewers, watch out!
It's too late.
But yeah, so the pros and cons of PC and console. PC, you can be a lot more.
Cooler.
I mean, okay. I think it's a less comfortable way of doing it because you aren't like in a couch or a chair. I mean, you are in a chair, but like you have to be straighter up.
You can also lay down and play games too.
Yeah, on console you can lay down and play games. On PC,
But I'm a sweaty tryhard, so I don't lay down. I sit up.
I
So-
stand up when I play because I'm so in tune. I just like to
Is there a
just
standard?
stand there, right there, and
Yep.
if I'm getting shot at, I literally dive to the ground because
There's
I'm getting.
There's the Nick Merckx right into the screen. And
Yeah.
there's the standard.
Austin's more
and
like
then there's the layers.
Tyler one. He just rages really
Yeah.
loudly too. Yeah. I'd go with PC because it would definitely help out YouTube with editing and just
PC, you
being
can do
way
everything-
better.
You can do everything on a PC. It's
Yep.
amazing.
You could meet your wife on PC.
But consoles, the thing is about
Think
consoles
about
that
it.
it's such a chill, like whatever kind of game. Or it's like you could like sit back and you can just boot it up and play. PC you have to like get shit started.
Especially with like your friends, you can get it set up and play nice local multiplayer.
Exactly, but on PC it's so much difficult.
I would say console is more for casual people that just want to get a new game.
It's
every
mostly
couple
for
months.
parents getting them for your kids.
Yeah.
'Cause it's cheaper.
It's way
And
cheaper.
PCs are like, they're just like they're good if you have actual friends with PCs, then you can play with them.
Yeah.
And they're definitely much more hardcore gamer kind of thing. Shut up, phone. Yeah, but consoles. Okay, so the TLDR of do you know what that means?
No.
The TLDR is what people use on like blogs. It's too long, didn't read.
Tiny little dick.
Let Trevor go. You're
Alright.
no.
So the pros. So
Sorry.
we'll do a quick compare and contrast. PC, hardcore gaming, precise movements, can do everything like go on the internet and all that. Console is chiller, can lay back, better for party mode and better for like just kids because it's cheaper.
You don't destroy your arm.
So yeah, easy.
Kids just run there.
I'm definitely a PC gamer because that's all I do when I'm not
Or
working.
you masturbate.
So what's our next topic, guys? How about what have we been doing this summer, guys?
Masturbating.
All right, cool.
I worked for 3 days, as you guys may know, and then now I just play video games, watch YouTube, and cry myself to sleep.
Classic.
I've
Ethan.
been balling all summer.
So he's been balling. You've been working for 3 days, and then
I've been just making subs. I got hurt too by our. Look at Ethan. It's purple.
Why is it purple?
Because Ethan made a guy kill me.
Yeah.
You made a guy suck his cock.
I'm sorry. Can you tell me about the story? I don't.
Well, what happened was we were playing against Stanley Boyd, shit team. Easy win in the end, but Ethan was having some leg issues because he's getting old. You know, he got held back a few years, so his body isn't as well maintenance as mine. Even though
Because you don't do shit.
Oh!
Oh damn.
my body makes money.
Make subs.
I make subs. See these hands right here?
No,
Bless
I don't.
with the toppings over. I'm sub babe.
Your ceiling covered hands.
No, we're required to wash when we get there. But Ethan didn't get over on a guy, so of course, you know, this kid's little. I'm gonna wreck his life. Well, he decided instead of being a man and going up to try and contest with me, he decided to just dunk like this so I would flip over him. And in the process, I went to catch myself and whoop, my arm hurt. And the worst thing was like I still played afterwards, and the kid from Stanley's like you know how like they got fouled, so someone got fouled on our team, and he's going up to like I'm in the middle, and then there's the two. If you don't know how basketball works, whatever. And he goes like to scoop me, and he bumped my arm. It hurt so damn bad. But yeah, then I was in a sling for 4 days, and couldn't masturbate for 4 days. Actually,
What?
Secret is
You
I
don't
used
use
my
your
left
left
hand.
hand?
I did.
I
It
like
felt
to
like,
switch up sometimes with my left hand.
Do you really like sit on your arm so it goes numb so it pretend?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Try it
Yeah,
before.
When I did it with my left hand, it felt like some autistic kid was trying to. It was just all over the place.
I woke up one time, my hands were numb. I'm like, ah, shit. Here comes the time to try it out. Didn't really work.
Oh,
Who wakes up with numb hands?
Yeah.
There's a
I mean,
bunch
just-
of memes with like numb hands. People waking up with numb
yeah.
hands.
If you sleep on the wrong, like sleep on your arm or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you got like a tribal tattoo going up because there's so many lines from your sheets.
Dude, I laid on this thing, my face had like that. Mom was like, "What happened?" I was like,
I got abducted.
Abducted.
"Abducted."
Yeah.
So,
I was beatboxing going anyway.
you guys remember Ripped Robbie?
No.
Oh yeah. He still does like Rust and stuff.
Oh really?
Rust hack.
Is he
mods.
ripped?
There it is. What did I do this summer?
Oh yeah. What did you work? Okay. Sex and work. Trevor does.
Does very well.
So,
No, we already.
alright, cool. Yeah. Games, sex, work. That's all I do.
You're not a gamer.
Yeah, I do.
That's like John saying he's a gamer.
Yeah.
I play Dead by Daylight like every day. At least
That's
once.
true, actually.
I watch Netflix.
You're right. I'm a gamer. I watch Netflix.
I'm a YouTuber, meaning I watch YouTube a lot.
You're a watcher. You're one of them females that watch Netflix all day.
Males can do that too.
My-
I guess.
What? But females mainly do that.
I'm not as hot as a female.
You're gonna become my brother. Get so bored of watching TVs and movie shows that you go to anime.
Okay,
He's into
I'm
anime
not
now.
watching anime.
That's what he said. Now he's into anime.
I
Here
have
it
better
comes.
things to do. He doesn't have a job.
Alright.
Okay, think of the next topic then.
Anime.
I don't know anything about that.
There you go.
Anime's kind of garbage.
Anime?
I
used to like anime.
I still do. I enjoy a good anime every now and again.
I remember you introduced me to anime. Never watched it again, but
Yeah,
it's decent.
it's like a
The naked anime?
probably.
Some of it was naked.
Probably.
That's
I
probably
think
why it was decent.
Yeah. Oh, my girlfriend. I was watching anime and with my girlfriend, and she was like, "Dude, the girls on this anime have just giant, unproportionate boobs." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the best part." And she smacks me.
And then you sucked her boobs.
Yeah, she smacks me on it.
What about you, Ethan, in anime?
Depends on which one.
You watch anime?
Sometimes.
That's okay.
Hentai?
It's not anime.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You can't call
My favorite cartoon.
Voltage!
Voltage
You used to
break.
watch the OG Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh.
On TV?
Remember our Yu-Gi-Oh phase?
Oh yeah.
That was like, what about?
And the
I wasn't in
Beyblades.
the nerd
Oh,
club in
guys.
school.
Should we do Beyblades? You guys remember Beyblades?
I also wasn't in the nerd group in school.
Because he couldn't afford it.
That was such
I
a
was in the
big
poor
thing.
group in school.
Wasted so much money on that, and then it randomly just ended out of nowhere.
Well, it's because the teachers, you can't, they didn't like allow us to play it. We had no
Then it
time in
just
school to play it.
ended.
Because we used to play it in the mornings, and then they banned that, and then we went to recess,
Recess.
and then they banned it.
The saddest thing was, it was popular before Christmas, and then they took it away before Christmas, and for Christmas I got a stadium and a Beyblade. And I was alone in my room spinning it by
my
itself,
gosh.
going, "Wow, that's cool."
I used to play with those a lot.
Yeah, dude, Beyblades was the thing back then. And then the girl, that was like when it was like, what was it, 5th grade?
Yeah.
Wait, that was like, or at least that's what I think, like when the girls started actually talking to the boys, so some of the girls got Beyblades and started
I
to
don't
relate with
remember that.
us. I know Brian and Jared were like a thing, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And so Brian got the Ray guy.
The Ray.
A gay guy.
Yeah.
Next topic.
John's still a virgin.
Bring the guest in.
It's an
Hey.
age restricted show. So
Hey! Did you buy those? So, if you guys don't know, there's a kid. Come on, come on.
If you guys don't know, Trevor's insane and is talking to the wall.
Yup!
Oh.
Get your peen out of my crack.
That's my foot, dude.
What the fuck?
His peen's wearing jeans.
No, I haven't.
And a sock.
Austin's gonna fucking sleep, dude.
Huh?
Welcome to the sleeping podcast.
I went to
Dude,
bed
he's-
at 2 and woke up at 6.
Austin's on his downward spiral from all the voltage.
Need more!
More
voltage!
Voltage! Voltage! So quiet now.
He's so gross!
Drink it all.
Your eyes are turning blue.
Choke, 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 choke.
He's getting that aftershock. Dude, I wish my phone had the mic where, like, when you yell, it gets all like my mic.
Yeah.
I wish my phone.
It's wear a headset.
Like Trevor, you know what that mic's called? Like when you can just yell into it, and it just gets like.
That's any cheap mic.
It's called peeking, yeah.
No, it's
There's
like
a
you
blue
can-
snowball.
Yeah, the
can do
snowball.
that.
Yeah, that's what it's called. You could just like buy one that like it. No matter what you do, it's gonna sound like that. Like it's purposely meant to sound.
Well, yeah, you
Ear
usually
rapey.
put
It's like Tyler once
you
said.
usually put a sock on it to muffle.
Yeah. So it's like. But that's what I sound like when I rage too. That's when I rage now.
perfect.
I just take my mic and stick it in my mouth.
Oh, yep. Good old 10-year-old days.
I didn't even.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Voltage gave me power.
Oh, I swear to gosh, if your mic doesn't
Hey.
work for this, I'm gonna be so upset.
No, it's gonna be so bad. I already know it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
John mumbling the whole time. That's why you get a good editing app. You can boost up the sound.
I can boost up the sound.
Sorry,
Stop,
voltage is taking over.
It's
Flowing
not-
through his
Dude, I'm about to
veins.
cut you off. Are you gonna suck it out of your own tit?
Okay, next topic.
Next meme.
What's up with some new memes, guys? I haven't seen any lately.
The meme game right now is so dead.
It's dying down. He was at the club.
That was so old.
The last one I could think of was The Boys.
Oh,
Yeah. That was the last time freaking PewDiePie did meme review.
Guys. Minecraft's making a comeback right now.
It already has made a comeback.
It already has more than Fortnite.
I played a lot of Minecraft recently.
Dude, Minecraft is so good.
Then it just got boring because I did everything, so I deleted it.
Be like PewDiePie and just sweat
I'm
at
not
it
a
and play it.
Fucking noob! He's a fucking noob!
You heard it here first, folks. PewDiePie is
He's
a
a
noob.
scrub at Minecraft. 1v1 me, Minecraft Monday.
I mean, do you have a dog and a horse with diamond armor?
No, I have 20 dogs and 20 horses.
So
And 20 fucking wings. Flying around the map. My stack of fireworks.
Stack of fire. 4th of July. Hey, let's talk about how was your guys' 4th of July?
I worked.
Ethan?
Watch Stranger Things.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you go into the upside down?
Okay, you're all good.
The butthole upside down.
Have you watched Stranger Things?
No, but I've watched YouTube videos of Stranger
Have you,
Things.
Trevor?
No. I like the curly hair boy.
Yeah, the kid with the messed up mouth.
No, I mean what's it? His name is Finn Wolfhard.
Oh, that
Yeah, that guy. He's actually like really funny. I watched some other like videos of him guest appearing on like YouTube. So he's cool.
So,
Any
any fireworks?
Trevor?
Terrace.
I worked during it and then I got head afterwards. So
That sounds like that was better than our
a
4th
good
of
firework. Why don't you tell them the story about the girls we found?
So, me and Austin, went on a little adventure, 4th of July. So, of course, we were camping with my dad's friends and, yeah. So, after the fireworks, great show, by the way, Jump River. If you're ever in the area on 4th of July, scoot on up there.
We'll be there.
We will be there. That's our territory now.
my dad used to go there and then he died. LOL. Go ahead.
He didn't die because of 4th of July, so don't make that scare you.
Move on.
He actually died from cancer.
Anyways, we were after the fireworks show, we were chilling around the fire. It was me, Austin, this guy here, and my dad's girlfriend, son, and we were just chilling around. We were just making that fire burn. Well, a little that we knew, we were scoping out the place, and next door were two. And the only reason we knew this, two babes, 18-year-old babes. Doesn't matter, but
Only 13.
Yeah. So we invited them over. We started chatting. We played some Uno. And we played about 2 hours of Uno. It was lit.
I actually would have loved to play
Uno was the shit.
He's just munching at you.
I wonder how long that was going. That's all you're gonna hear.
Anyways,
It's like a rabbit.
so up at Jump River, the thing is there's not good phone service up there. You got no service. So we weren't on our phones at all. None of the 5 of us, if you add them up, 2 babes, 3 late lads. And so they went to bed around 3 in the morning. Me and Austin went to bed around 4 in the morning.
Where'd you guys go to sleep?
We slept in a bed together because we were bros.
At their house?
In a tent.
In a tent.
With no blankets.
No blankets. It was freezing. Bring blankets if you're going, please. Please.
Austin just used his cock to cover himself.
Jackson.
Anyways, so our plan was we were gonna leave our Snapchats on a napkin, put it by their door. That's what we did. I put a log over it so we blew away. The next morning, me and Austin woke up at 5 in the morning, freezing, no blankets, wet clothes because it rained, and we also got woken up by my dad's friends. They were in a tent next to us. He was getting ahead for sure. I am not gonna doubt it. First of all, they were fighting because his leg was here and she was yelling, And then the next thing you know, she said, if that's not your penis, then forget about it. Which probably made him think, well, and then I just heard him moaning for the past 5 minutes. He was enjoying. He was like, ah! So we decided to leave. We dipped out of there, dropped him off around in the morning, 6:15. So I took a nap, woke up. I got a Snapchat back from one of the girls. It was that was an A for me right there. I mean, you got one. We got one. I got one. Did you get one?
Chiefs. Oh yeah. No.
So the one chick's name was Tori. She was brunette. She was the better looking one. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The next one I remember. First of all, it was really dark. I swear I kept calling her blonde, like referring her to as the one with blonde hair. She was not wearing glasses at the time. She seemed to have a decent body, like I said. It was dark. I get a selfie from her the next day. I thought it was someone else. This girl looked. She had many freckles. Her hair was ginger. She was wearing glasses, which was not a good look for her. She looked like she gained like 20 pounds. My 4th of July was more of a scam than anything.
So are you still hitting her up? That's the real question.
You know,
What about that?
I use the streaks. I keep streaks. That's about it.
So
What's
she
your
says,
guys'
hey,
what's your highest streak?
streaks.
What's your guys' highest streaks?
I think mine is almost 700.
Oh, really?
Mine is with this guy. It's like 505. Trevor's like 10.
350 with not my girlfriend.
Impressive.
I don't do streaks because it's a
Oh.
waste of time.
What do you know? My highest streak is 703. Yeah, I've been thinking recently.
Is that with Cam?
No, it's with Ash King, some random ass person.
I don't know this guy. I've been talking to him for over 2 years.
Me and Cam have 689.
Ooh, what about Moya?
Who?
Me.
You? Yeah.
You type it.
505 with Johnny here.
Let's go. That's
My highest was like 100 something.
with
Jenna?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
Brittany. What was Brittany? Oh yeah, you weren't again.
It was like 60 or something.
Yeah, it was like 6 years.
So
I've been thinking though recently I kind of want to stop doing streaks.
Yeah, it's a waste of
Yeah,
time.
me
It's
too.
so
Pretty
pointless.
I've been thinking stopping, and all of a sudden I just gained 4 streaks, like in 2 days, and I'm like, well.
Yeah, when I see like low streaks, I'm like, all right, I don't want to do this anymore. I just block them.
So yeah, I have 4 streaks,
I feel like Austin has a shit ton.
and my highest is 386.
Me too.
Marissa, don't yell at me.
Wait, does she know about her?
Yeah, of course.
That's way to be honest.
She jealous?
She shouldn't be.
It's Ruth.
Oh my gosh, girls are so. Baby, why do you keep ignoring me? Sorry, with the boys. She says that's not even an excuse. Yes, it is.
Oh, leash!
So you're gonna go swimming. See, there's no reception where you're at right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, bad reception.
So we've been on this podcast for about half an hour. What?
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
Damn.
We can go for
alright.
2 hours.
2 hour podcasting about it. What do you guys want to talk about next?
Getting Austin a girlfriend.
Getting Austin a girlfriend. If you guys want to,
That's not possible.
if you guys don't think that's
Austin,
possible-
I had a girl lined up for you, and you just said
that
no.
was not in line. That was like crossed over.
Dude, she wanted to go to the movies with us, and then you were invited, and you were like, no.
I was invited.
Yeah, because she wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, go talk in the movies.
Talking before and after the movie.
Why would you think that? Don't talk in the movies.
Hey.
Hey, so this movie blows, right?
This movie blows. How about you
Speaking
blow
about
me?
blow.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of blows, you should give me a blow handy.
What?
So we talked about some Drama Alert Nation.
No, I
So-
don't like him.
This is kind of old news. Me and Dawson talked about this already. There's been some 2 accidents of our fellow classmates.
Wait, what?
We'll talk about the one that we know about more. We'll mention. I heard that Carly got in an accident.
Carly
Yeah,
hit a guy on a bike.
Yeah, the Halens saw it. They were right behind her. And and hit a guy, and he like is gonna have brain damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my mom was saying when she was talking to her, like the guy like flipped off of his motorcycle. He wasn't wearing a helmet, of course. He's like John's dad.
And that's too fat to knock off a bike, dude. If you hit my dad, I'm like, your car is getting messed up. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that guy was laying on the ground like almost dead.
Who hit him?
Carly.
Like
She was driving?
the guy must have been driving. She was pulling out and didn't see him.
Yeah,
So
that's
it was a
usually how it
T-bone.
goes.
I bet if he was wearing a helmet, he would be
Apparently,
fine.
she said like she couldn't see him because of the sun or whatever. But
How about you?
blackout?
what?
Happened at night?
No,
That's what I thought it was on her story.
no, I don't think.
I remember she posted on her story though that she was like not talking to anybody. I was wondering why that happened, but yeah, no.
Traumatized.
Streak / don't hit me up.
Oh no. The second one, good old JJ McDonald.
So,
Oh yeah, what happened?
alright, so I know the story the most.
Be right back, boys. Gotta take a wank.
okay.
So, some drama happened. Okay, so, story is as far as I know. So he works at like a camp for Boy Scouts, whatever. He and two of his friends named Bobby and Hunter, I think. So he was driving. There was apparently a really crappy like curve that's like really like I guess shitty for him. He thought he saw a deer on the side of the road, so he was gonna slow down for it. He accidentally his brakes just a little too hard, and he went off the road and directly into a tree.
So, the moral of the story, that it's really it was his bad driving. It was
I
it
don't
was
think
him.
So I think it was
Yeah.
just.
I
Like,
mean,
a
how do
shitty
you hit the
situation.
brakes so with
Just
it
a
raining?
little- he's on a manual, so.
It's a man, yeah. But like, if you do hit the brakes too hard, like.
Okay, so like it was like I said, it was probably like it was a sharp curve. He was probably going just a little too fast. And he tried to brake too hard, flew off into the road, and into a tree. So-
Into two
Is that a
trees.
guess?
I heard two trees.
Did you hear two trees?
Two trees.
He's like into two trees.
Into trees.
So,
And he had to have surgery on his arm.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's what my mom was saying. She's like, what, did JJ get hurt or something? I'm like, why? She's
He
like,
was
it looks
actually-
like he just had surgery.
he did just have surgery, but
Yeah.
and then he got into that accident. So that sucks for him.
Wait,
He got into two?
Okay, so I think he just had surgery on his arm, and then he got into
then
the
he got
accident.
it.
wait, when did the accident happen?
Wow.
Gosh.
It was like the same time around Carly's, I think, right? Like
It
the
was
same
before, I
I think
thought.
Wait,
Yeah,
was it
same
on his
week.
leg?
Same week.
Or something?
No, it was on his arm because for a long time his arm was always kind of messed up, and he had to get surgery for that. Anyways, back to the whatever. So, yeah, so the whole front of his car is just smushed up. It looks like it got curled up and
Oh,
destroyed.
yeah, because it did get killed up.
Yeah, it looked crazy. His two friends had like holes in their intestines, or one of them had holes in his intestines, and one
Wait,
of
you
them,
had friends in the car?
Yeah,
You got two of them, Bobby and Hunter.
Oh.
I think it's Bobby. I don't know.
Hunter.
You guys don't know them, obviously.
I don't
So
know.
he got pretty lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky. He only got like a few things messed up in his leg, like little contusions, whatever. Obviously, it didn't feel good in his arm, and he was really bloody, but he was okay overall. But his friends had to get like a flight.
Airlifted.
Yeah, they had to get out there. Also, Jackson, real quick, don't mess with any of the handles below; they don't work. But yeah, so then he get airlifted out of there, and then the craziest thing about it, not the coolest, that's bad to say. The craziest thing about it is when the EMTs arrived on the site, they took one look at the car and they said, "I assume that the driver's dead." And it was crazy because like that's something crazy to hear, that you should be dead. I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times, not gonna lie.
I've almost died a few times.
Yeah.
Oh.
How about that? Let's talk about near-death
Oh, yeah.
experiences. Ethan, you seem
Honestly,
to have the
I
least, so
really
it's-
have many.
Yeah. Nothing like, I mean, you live by a lake in the wilderness.
I can't really recall. Once I got lost in the woods, but I wouldn't call that as a near-death experience.
You obviously
I
were
mean-
found.
Yeah.
The closest thing to me, I don't feel like I had near death, but like I've had near murder, I guess you could say.
Really?
Rough times.
What happened?
So yeah, we had a 4-wheeler that you would have to like push it to start it up. So my dad's like, "All right, hop in the car. We'll attach it to the 4-wheeler and get it started up." So, hopped in the car. I'm like, oh, this is definitely dry. Backed up right into him, almost fucking crushed him.
You almost killed your dad?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That was rough, but we're good.
He's good. I remember one time. Well, I'm just gonna get a branch because we're talking about your family. So, we were driving that four-wheeler around, and your freaking little brother, what's his name, Andrew.
Yeah.
He went up the little hill and he fell off. Almost got his fucking arm rolled over. Remember that?
Dude, that
And you were like so scared. He was so scared or whatever, and she just looked at me and was like, "Don't tell my dad that happened," because he don't want to get like the four-wheeler taken over. So we just kept going, and he went back on. He was fine. You stop breaking the chairs, Jackson. Just kidding. Never. We're. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, Jackson. I'm kidding.
And if you don't want him to touch your games, get him out of there.
No, he's okay. All right, stop yelling at me, Ashley. We're trying to do a video here.
Who's that?
My cousin, and she does like books for Tiamat. Do you have any near-death experiences?
I drowned once.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A little kid was
Isn't
trying
your
to murder
dad
me.
kind of paranoid now? With that?
Paranoid. I'm like almost 17.
I thought he was still kind of worried. I remember that one time, like when you came over the first time we were gonna go swimming or whatever. My mom said your dad was like scared for you because of that drowning, or maybe that was your grandma.
Oh yeah, well that's just my grandma anyways. But no, we were up on it was 4th of July. Usually I'm unlucky, I guess. But we were up on up north, and this kid, we had a big floaty out in the water, and it was out there, and I swam back to shore because I can swim, of course, and this kid had a life jacket on and he couldn't swim, but he had a life jacket on, so he's already safe, but he was afraid even with it on, he was just terrified. So I'm like, just hold on to me, I'll drag you out there. Well, he hopped on, and when it started getting deep, he freaked out and choked me out.
This.
And okay, yeah, he's okay, yeah, I was 12, 11 years old, and he was 5 or 6. But even it's also hard to keep swimming and try and yank him off at the same time. But he was death grip, I just couldn't move him. So then I start going down, and we were right there, the floaty thing was right there, and the last thing I see before everything goes black is his dad looked down, and I'm just reaching, and I just see my hand go under, and it's black, I can't breathe, and all of a sudden his dad jumped in and ripped him off, and I had to swim back to shore myself. No one helped me. I laid on the beach for 5 minutes because I was just 1, freaked out, 2, out of breath. No one helped me. I went up on the porch. I was just traumatized. My dad came out because he was sleeping, and he's like, "What happened?" I told him, and I was just shaking. My dad got really mad, walked out onto the dock, and just started cursing everybody out. What the fuck happened? What happened? Everybody's, "Oh, chill out." Yeah, it was pretty rough.
I feel like your dad is more fat than muscle.
Fat than muscle.
Depends what
In the
age.
stomach, yeah. In the legs, no, because that's lifting all that up, and he's walking a lot throughout the day. His calves are this big.
Anyways, that was really off topic. So, I think I've had 1 or 2 toes. 1 or twice. I had a similar drowning experience. I was really young and I didn't know how to swim yet. Actually, I learned how to swim really, really late. I think it was 14
Wow.
or 13. But yeah, I was my brothers were going out into the deeper part of the lake, and I was like, I'm gonna follow them. And I thought that I could stand on the kelp, and I was like, dude, heck yeah, stand on the kelp, and I can go out with them. And then I almost drowned. I remember I'm like, help me, I can still stand, I promise. And look at my mom. I could hear my mom scream to Chandler, save him! And all I heard was Chandler go, and just pull me up and toss me, walk me towards the shore, because I was freaking out. I was like, I almost died. And then there's another time. I have a scar on my forehead that I've had for a long time. I wasn't near death, but it was kind of crazy. But I was trying to impress these ladies when I was 8, right? And I was like, watch this cartwheel. No, wait, that was something different. I just started bleeding. That was different. But apparently, when I was like 2 or 3, I was getting chased around by my babysitter because I thought it was super fun. So I was like, and I tripped and fell and hit my head in the corner of a chair.
Well, I wouldn't say I have another experience. It wasn't necessarily near death, but I was so scared. So what happened is we're in this barn, okay, and there's like this trailer, and I was chasing the cat, and the cat ran under it, and I went to grab it. I grabbed the cat, and I come up the lift right on the corner on my head, and then I feel my head. I feel like an indent, and all of a sudden just this blood just comes gushing down, and I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, I had that happen. Have you guys ever had like extreme blood issue? Like, have you guys bled a lot?
I had like a chunk of skin come out of my knee. But like it never like serious like gushing, no.
Well,
So I've never broken a bone.
No, I almost broke my arm.
Riley almost broke my thumb in middle school. Oh, I could fix because I jammed it or whatever. I thought he was gonna pull on it like a normal person, but he pulled it back, and I swear to God, my thumb like
Cracked.
dislocated and went all the way back and forward, and I was like in pain for the rest of the day.
Almost broke my middle finger.
Oh yeah, Andrew.
Went, opened the locker, and he just slammed it shut right on my finger. That was rough.
And then your nail.
John, pop up image of what it was like. What?
I don't think I have a picture of it.
You can go on Trevor's YouTube.
Yeah, you can take a screenshot off mine. I don't care. I'll just have to take like $5 copyright.
No, he can just link your channel in the description.
Yeah, put it on top, please. Just kidding, don't link it. It's called garbage. Yeah. Gosh. I've never had really big. I've always kind of been a baby when it comes to pain. I don't like pain. I've burned myself a few times at work.
I embrace it.
Embrace the pain. Pain is just speaking in the body.
Yep.
Really cool. I support the troops, by the way. Thank you for fighting for our country. I really appreciate it, dogs. I just didn't choose that to do that.
Ow.
Can I remember USB, baby?
USB, baby! One of the days.
I remember doing trick shots. Every time at recess, we would just go like half court or to full court and just chuck the ball at the thing, and like when we make it, we'd go, oh!
Dude Perfect was actually
Dude Perfect was an inspirer back then. Now they just
Ping pong trick shots number 27, boys.
they're just dads trying to be cool.
Yeah, they're all daddios.
Yup.
Except for Kobe and
talk shows.
Kobe can't win a challenge or have kids.
Yeah. Kobe and Corey, they're just twins that can't get some.
Corey has 2 kids.
What Corey is?
He had twins.
Oh my god, did he really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
You named Kobe and Corey.
Named them like Compo and Jumpo or something.
Yeah.
Weird. They all were. Every kid now has a weird name growing up. Like instead of like Jim and Bob, it's
Well,
like
it's basically all celebrity kid names.
yeah.
Northwest, you?
Remember Mr. Bright named his kid Blaze?
Yeah.
And I didn't know that, and you made me say that out loud because you were like, "Oh," because we were doing like, I think it was like career stuff or like your life. And we were like, have to have so many kids in his class, and you're like, "Oh, name one of them Blaze," and he was right behind me. I'm like, "Who would name their kid Blaze?" And Ethan just starts laughing really hard. He's like, "That's his kid's name." I'm like, "Oh shit."
I messed up you a lot in school.
I get bullied, guys.
Gosh, I'm gonna tell you a story. So, nobody's gonna
random.
actually watch this, right? Okay, cool.
Who?
Nobody's gonna actually watch this, right?
I mean, everyone is.
Alright, so
Maybe 4 views.
I used to date.
They're not gonna watch the full thing.
I used
Anyways,
to date,
keep going on.
I used to date Roxy Copenhagen. This was in middle school too. And she was
Foxy Roxy.
so she was crazy. She was already talking about kids. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
not crazy, but like she was like, we're gonna name them Emerald and Amethyst and Lightning and Thunder. I'm like, no, we're not.
Check it, she's all.
And
She
Rainbow
likes-
and Garden Hose
She was like, I want kids with special names. I'm like, there you go.
with special needs.
I'm full of special needs.
You're gonna have to get to know that name.
That's kind of how Brooke was. Not gonna lie, when we were dating, she's like thinking about like our wedding. Like,
It's the same with Mercedes you were telling me about.
I'm not saying anything about marriage. You were saying it. I said no.
I don't know about that one, kid.
I know about that one.
Dude, what
Dude,
made you
it's
fall
been-
for Mercedes so hard?
I really don't want to talk about it on here.
You kind of have to.
It was just because it was super nice and like hanging out. It was
That's like everyone.
No, I think
yeah.
the few girls that he went with was.
Oh,
Jeez, bud.
I mean,
nice.
okay. Anybody who's dating John that's actually watching this, I'm sorry. No, like he's not saying that you guys aren't nice. It's that Mercedes has that special personality that's actually super nice and genuine and kind.
Yeah,
Not
but
saying you
there's
guys
still a
aren't,
lot of people like that.
Yeah.
like your dad.
Like John's kind of settled.
Can we talk about Jason Rice, dude? He's pretty thick.
Dude, he followed me on Instagram, dude. Dude, I got his picture of a basketball and then him by a something, camper, scooter, something like that. I thought
For
he'd
a
have
scooter, that's a pretty big difference.
It was it was a camper pulling or a scooter pulling a camper. That's what it was. But yeah, John, so you're not scoping. You're just scoping for hotties to get laid. I see.
I'm at the point where
Not
there's
looking.
no point of hitting people up. The only thing I'm going for is if people hit me up now and they're above decent.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
I am serious.
Yeah, you
Don't hit
that's
me
not
up.
Well,
gonna
don't
happen.
hit up
Yeah.
everyone that hits you.
Don't hit me up!
Get the fuck out.
Unless you want to hang out and do a
psycho
podcast
bitch.
again. We might have another one coming out if we ever get back
Okay,
together.
the real question is, what are you gonna name the podcast? We've had
Guys, hit me up down below.
No.
no,
we've had
that's
some
not-
decent topics talking about what do you think would be the best for clickbait and views, and hopefully new viewers.
Tifu joins phase.
Floatsy quits phase.
Ninja joins phase for real this
Phase
time.
up.
Phase up.
Phase up.
Yes.
Phase up.
Shut up, Leafy. Do you guys? Yeah, oh my gosh, we should talk about that era.
What?
Like, you guys remember Phase Rain and Phase Adept?
They're
Those
still.
were the good days.
I know, but they were popular.
They were insane.
You guys
The
remember
first phase
iDubbbz
person
TV?
I knew was Phase Rug.
Phase Rug.
Yeah.
Never liked Phase Rug.
Used
Kinda
to
looks
watch it a
ugly.
lot. He used to trick shot.
Dude,
And he
Norton
kinda
Shad.
turned- Then he turned into a vlogger.
Yep. Clickbait blogger, copying other big YouTube videos.
Yeah, Phase just became into a freaking vlog channel or something.
Why would they get views and money? So who cares?
So what else we
Dude,
have to talk about?
Nelk. Nelk boys. You guys watch Nelk?
No.
No.
Woo.
Sorry. Voltage now.
He's gonna quit. He's gonna leave.
I'm going home, guys. Taking my voltage with me.
Hey, you owe me $1.35 for that?
I got more money.
Hey, you get back here,
I'm walking home.
They
dude.
don't know the way.
Hey, how far are you from here?
Like
Hey, guys.
7 miles.
Deal is here.
Okay.
We're watching Nelk later, and Steve will do it.
I don't know who that
No.
is either.
Yes, well, you guys will figure it out. Wank.
Again? Are you a 90-year-old
I
man?
have to pee too, actually.
I do too, but I'm not. I ain't no.
Too.
I know. Bully. I ain't no bully.
Archero.
Yeah,
Um,
guys. What was your favorite mobile game ever you played on your phone?
I'm in love with Clash Royale.
Actually, that's probably the most I played, but I don't know if I loved it that. I'm trying to think. Wait, man. Yeah, I remember when I had freaking Talking Tom,
Oh yeah.
that
was-
cat game when I was a
I
little.
remember I used to have it when I first got. I used to get like I think it was the second generation iPod or something like that, and I used to play some motorcycle games.
A story about my mobile days. I had a little tablet with a Clash of.
Jeez.
My apologies, sir.
With
Cold.
I had
Have some more.
so I had a Clash of Clans, and my mom had an account, and I could buy things on it. So I spent $500 on accident in Clash of Clans. and
No,
then I
it
got-
wasn't an accident.
Well, cause it
$500.
Because I was like, ooh, $10 here, $20 there, 99 cents most of the time, and it just added up way quicker than I thought, and it was like $500.
Jeez. You're psycho.
Dang,
Dude,
man.
my brother spent like $100 once. It was a game called Ninja Saga a long time ago, and he spent $100. He used to play it on like my mom's phone.
I spent $10 the one time I didn't even spend them. My grandma did for like a racing game, and I had to buy a nice fast car, and then I could like beat everybody.
I used to always like watch glitches on how to like get free DLC or something. So I went to go try it on Black Ops 2, and I accidentally bought the season pass, trying to glitch it out and get it for free. But yeah.
I remember, yeah, and then I used to play like Angry Birds, dude. I was
used to play
shit that, and what else did I play? What was the other one? Flappy Bird.
Dude, I used to play because my parents had the BlackBerry phone. I used to play what's that called? The little with a ball. You like hit the ball up. Yeah, Brick Breaker.
Brick Breaker.
I used to play that.
Used to play that on the iPod.
I feel like I'm old saying that game.
Yeah. And then
Dude,
there was
I just
like
remember that, dude. The Blackberries was like the first smartphone. Now they're not even a thing.
I remember playing like trivia games too. I used to be so bored. I remember when my dad first got his first smartphone. It was like the Samsung S3 or S4, and it came with a free like tablet. So, and we only had like a point like 75. Like we only had so much. So I was watching like a 30-minute video on it. 15 minutes through the first day we had it got the warning thing, like how you used to get text messages for like, oh, you're used 75% of your data, and I watched 15 minutes of a YouTube video.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, so I had to stop, and then my dad broke the tablet because he's like, oh, just keep it charging. We charged it for like 3 days straight, and then the battery burnt, so it could only last for like half hour, and then it would die. It was bad. I used to have that one game, like it was called like gun game, and it was just guns and you just shoot them. Like
I used to have that.
Yeah, I
had a bunch
that.
of guns. Look.
Yeah, we used it in a school play. We were insane.
School gun.
I hit him. Dude, Justin. School gun simulator.
School and guns, kids.
How's it looking? Is it just looking at the ceiling? I feel like it's looking at the
I hit it, so it like fell.
It wasn't recording the whole time.
Yeah, that's us.
Well,
I
in
feel
court,
like it would randomly stop.
hour and 12 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Pretty decent. Damn. So music. I found talk to music.
Austin doesn't listen to
Yeah,
music.
I don't listen.
Austin listens to his mom's music.
Yep.
Are we all resorting just to playing games on our phones instead of talking about the
Playing-
podcast?
I'm not playing a game.
What is that?
What is that?
Who do you follow?
Looking at a model.
What is it?
I'm just looking at some content here.
Who is that? Is it just a random model?
chick.
Austin's got like that's like Riley. You go on like his Instagram, it's like
Women's-
20 random
women
chicks.
are not
I only have like a couple.
You hear that, Austin?
Yeah, they are. They deserve to be stuck in the kitchen, right? Go cook me a fucking sandwich.
Why were they cooking sandwich?
It's stellar. You don't know gaming.
Oh
She's
yeah,
like the
that's
main
the thing they
reason.
got banned for.
Yeah.
Follow her.
Damn.
Let me see.
No.
What? I showed you.
Oh.
It's side me.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Where's the other one that I was?
Alright guys, what is your craziest thought you can think of right now? Austin, I want to go for you because you got good answer.
Do what?
Craziest thought you can think of. Like
What-
what do you like what's the craziest thing you can come up with here in your head right now?
I don't know if you want to ask that.
Yeah,
wanna
that's
know.
not a good idea.
I wanna know.
No, get out of here.
Oh dude. Tell me. With my
I
bartender.
can't. It's not.
Oh, like the one time with
It's not
that one
family
girl
friendly.
next to in the Jabrishkis.
Chaburskis.
Oh yeah.
Who got did?
What is that? Remind me. I don't know what
Oh
you're talking
yeah, I remember this.
With
So
the
there's
Harold
It's
girl.
It's what's
Bro,
that football
you-
homecoming?
yeah, you set out like a blanket.
about. No, you don't have to talk about that.
Why not?
Holy crap.
That.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's you.
Talk about his
Jared's
views.
following her.
Jared?
Gerard?
Jared's not getting followed back. He just
Probably
broke
is.
up with his girlfriend,
Yeah, I know.
guys. He's turning into Quentin now.
I kind of never liked Jared, to be honest.
I wonder if Quentin's
Because
mad
he,
at Caleb.
Looked
He
at
is.
you in the
Okay.
We were
bathroom.
talking to him like 2 days ago. He hates him.
Yeah, the funniest thing was like,
He's probably like,
because some kid drove past and Quentin thought it was Caleb, and he was like, "Is that Caleb? Better not. I fucking hate that kid." And Austin's like, "Why?" And
He's
Quentin's
like, "Oh, you don't need to know."
You don't
I'm like,
need to know.
"Oh, I do know." He's like, "You better not know."
yeah, he's like, "I better not fucking know. I'll kill you or something."
it's so
like,
obvious when he gets that triggered.
Wait, what is it? Is Caleb Lexi?
yeah.
No, they say that he says he's not dating her, but when she goes to every basketball game, dude, she drives him to El Tuna like every night for Monday Night League.
No,
And she lives in Loyal.
they're just doing it.
Getting it on.
They're getting it on.
I'm sure like either she goes to his house or he goes to her house.
I'm
and
pretty
then
sure she goes to his
The
house.
whole house.
The clap house.
they-
The clap house.
Dude, Caleb's so crazy. Dude, he gets all the girls, I guess.
He's kind of a bitch, though. I want to punch him in the face sometimes.
And I'll
Sorry, Caleb.
slap your cock.
Oh, sorry, Jackson. You don't do that, okay?
Well, now what?
I don't know.
Austin, think of a topic.
Out for a break to talk about our sponsors. Mountain Dew. Voltage.
Voltage!
I'm all voltaged up. Guys, this could be you. Oh.
Holy crap.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Voltage.
I just found some pretty good news. Not necessarily good, but an armored truck with money in it. Like the door opened up and all of it fell out. It's like $100,000 worth of money. It's on a highway.
That's why I need to drive on the highway, man.
And there's just people like just taking it.
Dude, that would be.
Look at
Grab
it.
that
Just
shit
everyone's
and
just pulled over.
Was Mr. Beast?
Oh my god.
Mr. Beast is driving.
That's the newest video.
I'm sure they have to give it back. 'Cause
Okay, guys, I got a
No,
good question. Who's your favorite YouTuber right now?
I don't know.
Myself.
It's expected. You?
Huh?
My
I said
favorite
I'll upload
YouTuber right now is his name is Noob3.
3?
Yeah.
Ethan?
I don't know. I watch a lot of different people. I don't like just watch one single channel.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't really
I
have
used to be a
main one.
really big fan of iDubbbz, but he stopped coming out with videos now. It's more it's lucky if it's monthly. I've really grown to PewDiePie's humor. Like, even though he's like he's humorous for 9-year-olds. I mean, that's just my brain.
I have the PewDiePie chair.
Mr. Beast is pretty good. He it's interesting though. He'll do a week of 3 videos in a row, and then
Yeah,
he'll go
I know.
2 weeks without posting anything.
I think, yeah.
So, but it's still pretty good content.
His girlfriend's pretty hot.
I feel like the Chandler winning was staged.
Oh yeah. Well,
No,
yeah,
it was.
definitely, because they were
obviously.
telling him to like stop. Like they were like,
Yeah, that's why I didn't even watch that video because I just skipped ahead. It was so stupid.
I mean, I wish I was Chandler, but
Yeah, 50 grand? Holy crap.
What? I wish I was anyone there getting free money every day.
I work for Mr. Beast. I'll learn how to edit videos just to work for Mr. Beast.
Yup. Pretty much anybody.
Doesn't he have like 2 editors?
Yeah.
He has like fucking 3 or 4.
I thought he had 2. Because I know he has that.
Ethan and Bailey. And,
Whenever I buy merch, I always use code Chris.
Ooh,
Chris
Chris is probably the best one there.
Yeah,
Honestly.
he's like the OG.
He's OG, and I think he's actually like kind of funny.
Like they've all been friends, but he's the one that's been in all the videos.
Yeah,
He's literally in every single video.
Chris is the meme guy, dude.
You and Viking Man.
I like that guy.
Jake, yeah. Right, his name is Jake, right?
Yeah, it's Viking.
Viking boy. Alright guys, once I, start getting big on Twitch and stuff, be selling my merch and stuff.
Yeah.
I got you guys.
You know, be ignoring us because have all the fame and wealth.
You can play with Ninja without me.
I don't even want to play with
Ninja, yeah. Ninja gets roasted by
Okay.
11-year-old Connor.
Here's a real question. Play with Ninja or Pokemon?
Ninja?
Pokemon's a thought.
Yep.
She
Yeah,
says
both
she isn't,
Ninja.
but you look at her Instagram, Twitter.
All
Ninja's
girls-
a thought.
Not
All girls are
not
objects
the
of thought.
Symphony's girl.
Dude,
I don't
Symphony's,
care.
I think, I like Symphony a lot.
I feel like that's so forced. That's the thing. It's
Well,
like
yeah.
it doesn't feel right. Like
If
it
you've
feels
seen the
so
one
forced.
clip, someone asked in chat, like, oh, would you date him in real life? And she's like, didn't answer, and everyone's like, oh, answer the question. She's like, oh, I don't need to.
That's Pokey. You're telling me she's not a thought.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no. Oh, oops! Don't look at me.
Dude, she got mad because the one girl said that Maya's hotter than her. It's just a different streamer. And she went and DM'd her on Instagram like, oh, you should have said that. That was mean or whatever. Like, girls freak out over stupid stuff. Just need to grow up.
They're super mean, but also super overcaring to,
You need to
to
get all
each
them
other.
white knights to go out and...
Like, seeing how,
Sakurai
like,
and stuff like that.
or like someone just like anybody, like someone will pull something, and it's like so bad. Like they'll just post a random selfie, and
Dude, I feel
sometimes
like-
it's not even good.
Streak.
It's so gorgeous and
Streak / don't
Yeah,
hit
Brooke-
me up.
Brooke just basically got clout. Because she wasn't even like a streamer before, and
No.
now she averages like 5,000 or something.
All it
Like
takes
she
is-
got some with Symphonies because she plays with Symphony, and people want to watch that.
She has more views than Symphony.
Because honestly, if no one was watching her, she probably wouldn't play with Symphony.
I don't think you guys picked up on.
What'd you
I meant
say?
like Instagram posts, like chicks like that. We know, like just basic people that have like maybe
Yeah, I
100
know.
some.
They just
Some girl will just post anything and they just freak out about it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh girl, you're so gorgeous. Oh, can I be
Yeah,
you?
that's because
I don't
they
get
need to
girls
have
feel
it to
confident.
fuel them.
It's so like can we
See
just
on
see
this
one
picture.
post where no one comments on it? She might die the next day, but
Dude, that's why they post us for the comments and the likes.
Like,
then
it's
why
all
don't
the-
they
it's
just go
all
all
the
out
same
and
stuff?
make it?
It's
I have a question.
stupid.
Wait, speaking of
Thank
so Brooke W and Riley,
Yeah.
they've been dating for like 3 years, 2
Yeah, they're
years.
still together.
Yep.
Because they just had something on the story.
Yeah.
to what?
Well, like-
Arlington.
You know what Arlington is?
Yeah, this is
So
It's a song too.
what?
Listen up to your views.
All right.
You see they're coming out with the Switch Lite.
What? Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's basically it's just I don't think you can look it up. That's what
Yeah.
it seems like. It's just,
What? Oh,
So basically it's like a freaking PSP.
Ethan, want to hear something crazy? Austin, what do you watch on that hub?
the hub.
Yeah.
Well, I usually go on and whatever's on the main screen, I usually look around, see if anything's juicy, and I just pop in for a little view. And then, yeah, it's basically just that.
So do you like if you can't
Or
find
chat your bait.
if you can't find anything, like what's the first thing you look up?
I know it.
I'll probably just go to chat your bait.
What is that?
It's a live streaming.
I've never done that.
Live cam.
Live cam.
Oh, you never done that?
No.
Ethan, what do you go for?
What? I don't go for nothing.
That's
Ethan,
a
it's
lie.
just like the girls. You don't expect it, but it actually happens.
What?
You're hiding something.
Don't
Okay,
don't expect it, but I'm hiding something. What am I hiding?
Can we pull up your search history?
What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Junkie?
what's your go to Chrome or whatever Apple there is and go to your history.
Just go to the type history.
True wireless. Pedophile. Basketball thing. Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Directing.
Trevor, what about you?
Child.
Oh my
Looking up some games that Austin was playing on Xbox. More Borderlands. Or Facebook.
Borderlands is fun.
Yeah. I mean, I beat
2K,
Borderlands 2 and I had the
2K,
sequel downloaded. I was ready to
Borderlands.
play and like,
Twitch.
I don't want to do that. So I just deleted everything.
Some levels that I was stuck on in Borderlands.
Okay, we know. We don't have to keep.
Oh. Well, you wanted.
I know.
I go on incognito. I
Ethan,
don't have to waste time to
you are a teenage male with an internet connection. You watch.
It's blocked, actually.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Go to
On your
email
phone?
then.
Yeah.
Try it.
No, I can't.
Oh, do you want us to help you then? We can pull up the Switch and put on some videos.
Do you go to YouTube?
I know Austin when he goes for real. He told me he's big booties.
Huh? Don't look that stuff up.
You might not be in the camera, by the way.
Huh?
You might not be in the shot.
I know. Probably ain't in the shot the whole video.
It's okay, as long as we can kind of hear you.
No, you said you go for big asses. Yes, you said that to me. You're fucking cricket! Austin's most used word of 2019. You're fucking cricket! Ethan, what do you say the most this year?
What do you go for, John?
What do I go for?
Ground troops.
Whatever pops up.
Click on
You
it.
know, same
Yeah.
with you.
I know.
What are you doing? Click on it. Read it.
Ethan, what have you said most this year? Like word?
What word?
Yeah, like
What's your catchphrase?
what's your vocabulary? It's at the top.
I said the N word a lot.
That's true. I like how he doesn't say it now though. He's changing into
I can't
these.
say it because it's actually a really naughty word.
Yeah, I kind of
shouldn't
say it sometimes a lot, but I've been trying to say back on it because I'm becoming a streamer. You know, you can't say that stuff on stream.
You'd be
Someone-
recognized
so-
if you did.
No,
Wonder what's been at your top of the vocabulary this year?
Poop myself.
that's actually probably me. When I fart, I say I poop myself.
He's just walking around. Oh, I pooped myself.
No, I do that on the mic. I
I
don't
do
walk
that.
around anywhere with anyone.
I
So
do
can
that
have
every time I
fun.
cough or I burp or something or I fart. I'm like, oh, I go like that and poop.
Oh, that's reminds me of something.
I did that before. Yes, we get it.
Also, want my
In
soda.
school.
Yeah,
No. I feel sick. I mean, I feel nutritiousally healthy.
Dude, I've been saying yo a lot, especially like
Yo!
you notice it a lot, and I picked it up from freaking
Yo!
Tifu. Because at first I
Yeah!
started doing it. I started doing it as to be funny, and then it just caught on. He says that all the
That's just
yo.
Dude.
Cool.
So what my brother does, my little brother, so when he goes around other people, like
Hey,
random people or
guys.
something, yeah, he talks deeper. He tries to talk deeper.
17 years old.
He tries to sound cooler. And it's-
Johnny.
every time I hear it, it makes me cringe. And then I'm at my mom's, and he's always talking to e-girls and stuff. So he's now Symphony, just clearing his throat like that.
Yeah.
He does that all a lot, and it's like.
I just got my driver's license, you know?
Like Austin.
Just got my driver's license.
Your voice is a change.
I'm just sitting there fucking cringe.
This go.
Oh
No,
my
the cat was
god.
on. Why would it spit? Trevor, go grab your cat.
Whoa!
Yo!
Yo! Yo, I'm sick of stream snipers, dude.
Jackson, can you find my cat? and bring
Controller,
it here?
aim assist, aimbot.
What?
Can you find my cat and bring it here?
Aimbot.
Evil day.
Don't touch my chair, brother.
You just broke it. Where's the bathroom again, Trevor?
It's in right.
Well, there's-
Follow Austin. You can go at the same time.
Or there's one by the kitchen to the left.
Then there were two.
Ethan, there's another bathroom up there. Go to the kitchen and it's the first door on your left. That's not it's outside. No, it's just you, me, and this room full of people.
Chairs.
To your left, right there! Right there, go! He goes into the kitchen. My phone is sick.
Have you ever pissed in a sink?
So,
Where's the cat?
I don't know. Check it out. Is the basement closed? Check in the basement.
I've done a lot in the sink. I threw up in a sink while
Just go
shaving.
down there and look.
I think
Oh.
he's probably sleeping somewhere. He's fine. Nah, I don't want you to
You've
find him
pissed
anymore.
3 times. I've been holding it in so I can get sick.
Yeah, go do like Ethan and go to the hospital and.
I thought that was gonna happen to me after Endgame. I swear I had to go so bad, but I stuck it out.
He held it until he got sick.
Yeah, you had to go to the doctor.
For
They
what?
thought they were gonna have to do like a
He thought he had like
was it kidney stone?
yeah.
Kidney stone, because he's holding it in too bad.
Yeah. So, John, you and I being the most experienced with ladies. What was your what was like? So first of all, let's go through like what you've done. What's the
Why are we talking about this? That's inappropriate, especially embarrassing and unfair to these two that are here.
Huh? It's not embarrassing to me.
Yeah, but well, I know.
Well, I mean, I guess it
I
kind
mean,
of.
you should. When are you gonna get a girl?
Dude,
I
it
had
doesn't work like that.
Just go to bars and be like, "Yo, I'm 21."
Yo!
Oh jeez, the voltage. Oh, there it is. Did you find the cat?
He's probably sleeping somewhere.
Probably downstairs in Trevor's
He's just.
semen-covered room.
It's not semen covered.
Wait.
What is it?
Sensi covered. whatever's going on this couch.
Yeah.
Good.
No, there has been. I remember the one time
She's too loud.
when
I mean, you're too loud.
I remember the one time I came here. We were walking in. It was you and your brother under the blankets over here.
Oh.
Not you. No, I mean your brother and his girlfriend.
Oh.
Probably.
Dude, Ethan, you should tell him yours about Austin and him, how he gets it on with his sister. I know he says that.
Move on, because you won't admit.
Every time I hear Ethan when we play together, it gets brung up somehow. Ethan talks about it.
Guess we know what Ethan looks up on the hub.
Exactly.
Austin and his sister.
Oh, good old Alabama.
Alright, I'm gonna go look again. I'm going downstairs, Trevor. Should I wear a mask or something?
Just put plastic bag in your feet so you don't get stuck.
Put plastic rug on your
Plastic glove.
No, it's alright.
Yeah, like Subway plastic gloves. Those are so hard to get on, especially when
You're wet.
okay, yeah, you wash your hands. You're expected to wash your hands, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, quick, get this customer while it's it's like a rush, and they rip when it's moist.
You gotta dry your hands off really
Yeah.
well.
Really well.
Trevor Carey looked around the corner and stared at me.
He going in. He probably heard Ethan say, "Where's the cat?"
You're like, I'm the cat.
Just rub my leg.
So what was some weird trends that went on this year?
This past like 2019,
Yeah.
Vape.
Vape and Juul.
Juul, yeah. Still.
Drugs.
Yeah.
People call Medford, I can't, apparently Method.
Methatopia.
Yeah.
What about
Woo!
ew foot chips?
I think I can't believe like dabbing is still like even ironically a thing. I
Wait.
can't believe like people still dab ironic. I still dab.
It was the wool.
Oh, the wool thing.
Big thing. I think that's starting to die down more.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It died down before it really started, to be honest.
Memes
TikTok
are
is dead.
insane.
I don't see much of TikTok anymore. It's become the Vine. It's become Vine basically.
And it's gonna die like Vine. You know, that pretty much did. But
I have nothing to talk about because Ethan's not here.
yeah, Ethan. We usually look at Ethan. Are you sure he made it?
So, John, you're an only child, right?
Yeah.
How is it being an only child?
Boring.
Is it? Wish you had like a sibling to push around or
Yeah.
get pushed around by if it was an older sibling?
Yeah. No, I like it. It's freedom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably get all the attention, dude.
No, I get left in the basement.
You
at
get
night.
spoiled, dude. I get spoiled. Awesome, how's it like having like 20 siblings?
Loud.
Yeah, loud and annoying.
Loud and annoying. Can you scoot in?
Gotta wake up early in the morning when my sister wakes up. She just blares music and then I can't go back to sleep.
You mean your mom?
Well, that's the same, Mom. And then at my dad's, it's Abby. She has a loudspeaker. She just blares it.
How's that you? Yeah, I should be here very soon, sir. Dude, there's like nothing else to talk about.
Well, that's the end of the podcast.
Can we say?
Sponsored by Voltage.
Can we
Voltage.
get Ethan to say goodbye, or are we just gonna
No.
end without him?
Ethan.
Ethan says goodbye, by the way. My
Yeah.
cat says goodbye too. It's the end of the podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Sponsored by Voltage. Love you. Just gonna say.